Well, what's going on, YouTubers? We're back and we're picking up more trash for cash. And JoJo, what the hell happened over here?
Well, we come here quite often. It's illegal dumping. It's people that just come behind the dumpsters and behind the buildings and they just leave their old Christmas trees, drop off all their junk. But you can get jobs like this too by going into certain businesses, handing them your card and telling them what you do, and before you know it, they're calling you up because people are illegally dumping behind their building.
So we're behind Safeway right now. We also got another little part over here behind Rite Aid we need to clean up. So it's an illegal dumping cleanup day and it's Sunday. What the hell, JoJo? Thought we were supposed to go to church today. What are we doing? You ready?
We're picking up trash. We're cleaning God's land.
Oh yeah.
And make sure you watch the whole video because later on we're gonna answer some subscriber questions. Some questions that subscribers have left in the comments and we're gonna answer them.
So I said this in the last video, make sure you're always wearing safety gloves because there's always needles in places like this. Check it out. People shooting up over here. Do you see that? They're shooting up and then they're getting freaky. Check this out. Some dirty draws. Who knows what the hell was going on last night over here? It was probably wild as hell. Yeah, welcome to California. Hey JoJo! What? I'm just taking a break right now. Did you see that, JoJo? Look, they are smoking meth back here too, them dirtbags. They shooting up, smoking meth, and we're over here cleaning it up, so make sure you charge a lot of money. So the first part of the job is complete. And I got a review for you guys. I got the OGs on right now, the OG Velcro shoes. And let me tell you, it's the best $13.99 I ever spent in my life. Check them out. Got them from Walmart, baby. And these bad boys are comfortable as hell. JoJo don't like me going out wearing them, but she says it's all right to wear at work, so I love them. Look at the JoJo, just doing the most.
Oh, this one's done. We have stuff on the other side now.
Oh yeah, we gotta go over there. You ready?
Yeah.
So this is our third time in 2 months we've been here. And I love it because we can just pull up besides the needles and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's not bad, huh?
No, it's not a bad job. It's just, it feels sad to me.
Why?
Sometimes. It just does that somebody's life, they didn't make the right choices in life and now they're behind a dumpster shooting up.
Yeah, it's true. So here's the next part of the job. It's all this stuff right here needs to go. Fast, easy, baby. So about 5 minutes later, we loaded that up. So what we're doing is cleaning up behind all these trash cans, the whole parking lot, and even that piece over there by the fence. There's like a headboard way over there. Right here, there's just this. You know what I do with these, right? Break them down, baby. Now we're done with the job and let's talk some trash with Matt, Vic, and the JoJo Lena.
And today we're going to talk a little bit about decisions. Decisions are important and so many people don't even realize that you rarely make your own decisions.
It's like when you wake up in the morning, when that alarm clock goes off, it's telling you to wake up. It's when you hop in the vehicle and you take a little ride and you see that stop sign, it's telling you to stop. When you hit that gas, when that green light tells you to go, it's because it's telling you to go. And when you show up to work at a certain time, you're being told what time to show up to work. And when you take that lunch break and that other break, you're being told what to do and when to do it. So starting your own business is the greatest feeling ever.
Starting your own business will enable you to start making your own decisions, beginning with deciding to start your own business.
And the best part about starting your own business is you get to wake up whenever you want. You ain't gotta set that alarm clock to wake up hella early, but you know Matt Vick, he does though. Anyways, let's get into the questions. We got some questions from some subscribers, so let's get into it.
Okay. So the first question comes from Steve Jr., and he wants to know what's the mile per gallon that the Isuzu NPR gets?
The Isuzu NPR gets 12 miles per gallon. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse, but it's not that bad at all. It gets the same amount as the Tundra, and it can turn awesome too. So
it has a great turning radius.
So 12 miles per gallon is not bad at all. It's a gasoline engine.
And Island Strong Hauling and Junk Removal wants to know, when we use invoices on an app, do we add the tax on top of the price?
We give them a flat rate. We do a service, it's a flat rate. We don't add no taxes in there. Whatever we charge them, it is what it is. If we charge them $650 for a load or $700, that's what it is. There's no hidden fees, no taxes. A lot of people in other states do that, but out here in California, we don't do that.
Next question comes from Noel Webster, and he wants to know, does it matter if his truck and trailer does not match?
I'll let you answer that one.
Yeah, so he has a black truck and a gray trailer, and I think if you're just starting out, you start out with what you have, and you can change that stuff up later. But, you know, I don't know if you've thought about it, but you could be really creative with your logo. And on your door, you can have a logo and have the colors be black and gray. And then it's just going to kind of go together and match. That's my advice.
I like that advice.
Snaglords has the next question. And he says, do you think it would be profitable to offer apartment complex neighborhood cleanups for a monthly fee?
I definitely would not do it as a monthly fee. You might show up one month, there might be a microwave, a TV, and one mattress, and you're thinking easy money. But then you show up there the next month and you're charging them just a little fee. You never know what's going to be there. It might be 10 mattresses, a couch. So I would charge per job. Show up, call the person up, and let them know exactly what you're going to charge. Charge per load. Maybe give them a slightly discount because they're using you over and over again, but don't do a monthly fee.
Yeah, you don't want to be surprised with a huge bunch of stuff. The next question is from AWC, and he goes, can you get a business off the ground just by yourself without a second person?
You definitely can. You got to be dedicated. You got to be a go-getter. It's going to be harder to do, but it is definitely possible to do.
Yes. And Castillo asks, he says his junkyard is only open from 8 to 12.
Holy cow, that's crazy.
So he wants to know, is there any ideas on, how he could empty trailers or, and the closest other dumps is like 40 miles away.
That's a tough one. What I would do is I would buy another trailer. So when your one trailer is full and you can't make it to the dumps, at least you have another one and you're not missing out on jobs. That's a real tough one. I would definitely get another trailer.
Yeah, I agree with that. But something kind of came to my mind that might be helpful is if the other dumps is 40 miles away, maybe you can advertise in that area. And then when you know you're going to have to go to the faraway dumps, you can just make yourself have jobs along the way so it's worth your time.
Yeah, 8 to 12 is a hard one. We're open out here till hard. One dumps is open till 3, one's open till 4, one's open till 5. So we got it made out here. That's a tough one.
So Joaquin Ben wants to know, does he have to accept all kinds of jobs? Because it's only him. And what does he do with the really big objects?
Now, let me tell you a little secret about jobs you don't want to do. What you do is you hit them with that high price. So if you get it, it's worth your time. So you don't need to take every single job, but if it's a big job and you need some help, grab another guy. Someone you know, pay them good.
Yeah, and if there is a big object and you're by yourself, figure out how you can make that object smaller. So break it down. A lot of people don't realize it, but some of the big recliner chairs, the backs actually come off and it becomes 2 parts, which is much more easily to manage.
Yeah, break stuff down, cut it up, and just figure it out. That's what I would do.
Brian Sexton wants to know, what do we do for health insurance?
Now, health insurance is something you definitely want because you never know when you're going to get injured. Especially doing junk removal, anything can happen. And we go through Kaiser. It runs us $435 a month, and it's a write-off.
It is a write-off, but it is something you need to consider because you're self-employed. When you're self-employed, you have to take care of those things yourself. It is a big expense, but it is also a very big write-off.
Oh yeah, and you need it. You got to have it. Now, if you guys like videos like this, you want your question answered, leave a comment down below of a question you want answered. And keep hauling and balling. And anything else, JoJo?
Yep, we have memberships and merchandise coming soon, so stay tuned to those.